Good morning, welcome to Magical Vacation Memories. We're here at Westmount Mall in London, Ontario for the Oblivion show. We're gonna take a walk around and see what all's going on. We've got a car show going on and a bunch of other stuff based around the 80s and 90s. So stay tuned and join us for our adventure. Alright, so we have the lineup of all of the DeLoreans today. I've actually driven one of these. Not the greatest experience in the world, that's for sure. Adam the Woo, you would love this. When I reach 88 miles an hour. Definitely clean for sure.
Hello. What is that? Is that supposed to be like a mock-up of it?
No idea.
Look at the stickers. It's dead mouse.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies. There's a DeLorean. And there's one down there with parts on it.
There's one inside that's an actual full-on time machine. Yeah.
Have you been inside yet?
We are in a Skoda. Holy moly, a Skoda.
Tang.
Shop? Pop Shop. See, I remember when Pop Shop used to be over on McGregor, and you could go in there and take your empties back in the
You got your
like
picked
milk
up the
crates.
bottles?
Yeah,
And they said Pop Shop on
They
it.
were on Trafalgar too.
Yeah,
It's funny. They still sell it.
I like Pop Shop. We go to Dollar Tree and get it.
I forget where they sell them.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah, and it's way cheaper because you can get it in some variety stores for $3 a bottle. You go to Dollar Tree and it's $1.
How was it that Pop Shop? It wasn't the Coke, it was the, what was the cream soda?
I get the cream soda, I get the orange, and the black cherry. Those are my three favorites. Anyone need a new phone over here?
No.
I just ordered another SIM card.
$3.55. Holy moly. Oh my god. I need to go and relive my days in White Oaks Mall at the Wiz. Oh, an M1.
What did you say it was? Did you see the Wiz?
The Wiz was the arcade in White Oaks Mall that we used to hang out in public school. An M1. That is... Wow. You don't see these. Like, that is not a car that is around much. Oops, sorry.
Probably felt slow.
Oh, nice car. So yes, this is a celebration of the 80s today. Isn't that like Jeff?
Yeah, that's the same as Jeff.
Yeah. I like the color.
It's beautiful. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, oh, 5,000. It's not the anniversary edition though, but it just looks like a giant doorstop wedge now. Oh yeah? Hey look, we've got Kit. Hello, Michael. That's awesome. I love the old alloys with the center caps. Oh, here we go. This is what we came to see. We've got the full-on time machine. Now, does he have... Oh no, so it's an original. It doesn't have the Mr. Fusion on the back.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Part 1 car.
Yeah.
Part 1 had the plutonium, part 2 had the...
Yeah. We actually just went to the Highland here in London to see this.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So we got talking to the owner of the Highland, and he let us come back later, and we did a full review of the theater. He brought us up to the projection room, so we did a full walk through the projection room.
That's cool.
Yeah. He used to work for the Capitol as well. It's up on our channel.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. So I picture this car like this, or I picture it with the door open from The Wedding Singer with the Miami Vice theme playing from it. That is the epitome of this car. Yes. I actually drove one of these.
Yeah.
Horrible.
They're not the most comfortable. I will give you that. You gotta have really narrow feet and shoes.
Yes. And
You can't be a bigger guy.
no, I was.
Even Leverton Fox, he's been in this car.
Yeah.
When we were doing a photo shoot with MJ, he got out of the car and he hit his head on the driver's door.
Yeah.
And he was like, fuck, I remember why I hated filming in this fucking car.
Yep, I can imagine. But yeah, so a guy that my mom was dating had one, and constantly the thing would die, so we would have to push start it. The starter would always go.
Yeah.
It was just such a pain.
I don't know how many times I've had to push this car. I don't know how many times.
Yeah. The
Uphill,
original
downhill.
the original engine that came in it was not your friend.
It's a Peugeot Renault engine. It was only a 2-year production car.
Yeah.
And in the second year, he was in a lot of trouble. And the third year was just whatever we had left, we're throwing together.
Yeah. Just get them out. Try and make something.
Texas still has all the parts, right?
Still has the parts, still has the lights, a lot of the dies as well.
Yeah.
And then you can still buy universe from it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
I've-
get a brand new car, can't
Yeah.
you? Well,
Throw an LS
Brand
in it.
new.
yeah.
Throw an LS in it and you'd be set.
I thought
mean,
to do electric.
you could
That's the
find
next one coming out.
you could
Yeah.
find parts for an LS
No, I
everywhere.
don't know if you saw it on
Yes,
the
I
Super
have
Bowl.
saw it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Spencer just bought a Corvette.
Cool. Figment. Megan Darren. That's awesome. Cool.
Do you like them? We printed the Figment. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so thin.
Thin, yeah.
So we tried adjusting the print, but when we get to 88 miles an hour.
No, it's pretty. Not terrible.
This is for Adam the Woo at the Daily Woo. We will absolutely mention you in this video and post a link. Hopefully you'll check it out.
That is so cool.
Yes.
That's not
No.
original.
But they did a photo shoot with this car with Michael J. Fox. So he's been in this car.
Carolina. Michael J. Fox has been in that car.
You're very welcome. Mr. Fusion.
But it's even interior.
It looks
Crazy.
fantastic.
Oh, really? There's a YouTube channel
Focus
of a
on
guy
steering
who's
it.
restoring, or he has a kit.
Does he know the kit car?
Yes, yeah.
Look at the other. People go, "Spencer, this is your car." People keep asking me.
Yeah. Well, even the interior's done for the. He might be. Yeah. the 80s interior.
Yes. No, I don't think it's one of the
Yeah, I don't know. It says something on the little tag on the window,
most
but
of the ones that were used, there was an accident on a train, really, with a bunch of TAs and gnarls, and they were written off.
so they use them
So
for
they
the show.
used them for the show.
Might as well get something out of them, right?
But the thing is they had to be destroyed at the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want those finding their way back out of the... You know what? Looking at that now reminds me of a doorstop wedge. See, I was the Ferrari guy. You either had that on your wall or you had the Testarossa. I had the Testarossa on my wall.
That to me is like...
And that's not something you see hardly
the
ever.
M1?
The M1?
Yeah.
Like, never?
Did we just come into the arcade already?
I have not been in the arcade yet, but I want to go into the arcade.
Get a free print. And all the prints are $15. So freehand.
I was gonna say, this is pretty good quality here.
Protractor for measuring angles, and a ruler for measuring stuff, but everything, yeah, it's all freehand.
I don't have these skills.
Takes anywhere from 8 to 10 hours to do.
Basically, the expensive car. The WrestleMania wrestlers. Donkey Kong 3. Donkey Kong. We used to sit and play Donkey Kong for hours at the arcade. I had a Panasonic and I had a JVC. And then my uncle had that big giant Clairton. Oh my god, there's actually an ET Kuhara. So yes, that is essentially the bike I had, only mine was chrome. It wasn't the red and white.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I changed out the brakes because I didn't like those brake levers. Yeah.
I like this stuff. I wish it could be a part of. I mean, it was pretty
And
nice.
the Ghostbusters Proton Pack.
Yeah, and look at the Maverick helmet.
See, I like the... And the drawings. The fuck's... See, that and this more than that for me. I like the movie, but I'm Ghostbusters, E.T., and Back to the Future stuff. What? Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, the actual trunk from the movie. The trunk from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That is awesome. That's so cool.
And then you can send it to Scott. I like that.
We had one of those at home, and it was a York one too. My mom had that exact.
I know. I had a friend who was into that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I moved from that, I went and started buying Yamaha, individual components. Oh, and we had all these little...
Yeah. They had the corner one. I didn't see it up there.
Yeah, my cousin and I used to play this football game all the time.
Galaxian.
Yep. Yeah, I had the Miss Pac-Man, the Donkey Kong. I never did get a Frogger. But then I had the first Game Boy when it came out. I saved up my pennies and went and bought that.
And you got some romance in the book.
Oh, there we go. Oh, man.
He's gone.
I'm like...
Kicking butt here.
They have Robotron, they got like Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong 3. I feel like I'm back in public school and hanging out at the Wiz in White Oak Mall. Just not as smoky.
She's like, clear.
I died. Here, you give it a shot. No?
Yeah, go ahead. I feel like I'm back at the Wiz in public school over in White Oak Mall. Voltron. What, the Wiz? It was called Wizards Arcade and then it just shortened it to Wiz. That's why.
That's my car.
Oh, we had a set of these walkie-talkies too. Some Radio Shack realistic walkie-talkies. It's crazy. Well, at home I still have a 2600 and a ColecoVision.
I had the 2600 and a ColecoVision.
Yeah, and then television as well.
I love the Kool-Aid when you have 14 cups of sugar.
Yes. With a little bit of coloring.
Yeah.
Red dye.
So this was Amazon of our day. Super distributing. You get the book, you go through, you get a card, you mark down the number for the item, and you hand it to them.
Yep.
And then they would come out. It would come out.
Yep. Consumers just.
I'd love to look through that.
Look at,
Remember the Christmas wish?
Oh, the wish book, yeah.
yeah, where there's only a couple of pages where
Circle stuff.
or there was some that were kind of worn out. It was all the lingerie. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, PlayStation.
Cereal boxes.
Yeah, all the old cereal boxes. So most of that cereal was made right here in, like all the Kellogg's stuff was made right here in London.
I remember going to Zeller's and they had a table like this set up and you could play the game.
Yeah, I remember the diner they had in Zellers. And they always had a diner.
French is
I
a
love
driving
the
game.
Fries and gravy at
Police
the diner
station.
in Zellers. Yeah.
Like all these kids, they go, what?
Yeah. Well, here's the remake that they sold at Costco for the 2600. And then they did the same for the
I don't
Nintendo.
remember ever having boxes like that.
Yeah. Only for movie releases, so they did the 3D hologram on
There's
the
the key. Gremlins,
Yeah.
Barbie,
yeah.
Barbie.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Princess of Thieves, New Kids on the
Yeah.
Block,
Pro Stars with Gretzky.
Wild Red, Batman,
Yeah.
Corn Concept,
Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
Intense Girls over here,
Yeah.
Terminator.
See, I played pretty much all of these games in the arcade when I was a kid. Not that I'm not still a kid, but
Right behind you.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
There is a Suzuki X90 along the south side parking lot. What color is it? You have
I have to go outside for that because
see one of the items on display. This is one of the
Pretzel?
That's back up the front, so we'll have to go up there.
What if Josh says that she can get at Haggerty's store?
I don't know, I'll have to look and see. This used to be a cell phone booth.
Did it?
Yeah.
Now it's a pretzel booth.
On a pretzel?
I want a pretzel from Mr. Pretzel. Probably cassette tapes was my guess. We'll have to look.
No.
What kind of pretzel do you want?
I like
Oh, they got cheese stick pretzels.
Carolina. They have a Nutella pretzel.
Pretzel dogs? Mmm. We had funnel cake last night.
Did what?
Funnel cakes last night.
Where at?
No, at Cancun.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're done getting the pretzel, I'm going to take the bank card back and I'm going to go get the food.
They got bites too.
Okay? Which one are you going to get? I think you're going to get...
Okay, there's an AMC from East Side of Vernon. What's the model?
Probably a Pacer. Would be my guess. That or a great. It's either that or a green one. It's gonna be one of those two.
Name one of the services offered by Prince Dutch. In this last one, how many pairs does Terry see if you need a
You pay for yourself.
I don't know, I'll have to walk by and see. We haven't made it further than the arcade.
You pay for yourself, or I'm going to kick you in the shins. Don't you dare, Molly. I'm paid. What? Do what? I'm going to kick you. Molly.
Darren, bring it with the back and move
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine, I'm getting the drinks though. Try me. We aren't getting any drinks. Do you want a drink? Yeah. What drink do you want? I have a drink. I'm fine with drinks. I have a drink. You get a drink. I don't care, Molly. You get a drink. You went behind everything.
I'm probably just gonna get the bites and caramel dip.
I don't want a drink.
Buy yourself a drink. That's pretty good. This is a really neat
I
turn.
won't put.
So we got the lineup of DeLoreans.
One of them has
And they've got a partial time machine one down here.
magazine with foxes.
Yeah. Oh, there's another NSX out here. Black one. And another 355.
I want to jack that right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Manufactured by Mouth.
No. Yeah, another 355.
Loving how people are judging it.
Last year was even better.
Is it always not good?
Last year was even better.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. It's just,
Now I know. I actually like their hair is fine.
Wear some Jane Fonda spandex and a little bodysuit that goes betwixt the biscuits. Yeah. I know. I love that Roadmaster that was inside the Buick. Love this IROC. That was my favorite color of IROC.
You see what they did here?
Yeah.
Back to the old school.
Sniff but don't scratch.
I miss these kind of interiors and stuff. Not much leg room back there, but
No, this never was in any of these.
cup holders over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to make those because they didn't come with cup holders.
Oh, We got a Star Wars thing in here.
But see the seats? They're almost identical to the Corvette seats that are in Kevin's C5.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, we're back here. Got daylight.
Just one more announcement to say get your Red Series voting cards in
Oh yeah,
Marketplace.
you're able
the
to
Oblivion table. Last call for voting cards. In the
You're able to
Marketplace
vote on
and
these
the Oblivion
things.
table for the awards at 4 o'clock. Thank you.
yeah, you're able to vote on these cards.
The window's not open, so you can't really see in it. VW Westphalia. Look at all the old paneling in there, eh?
It goes down when you're driving. When you park, you bring it up.
But the thing is,
The seat turned around backwards. I had one of those phones.